Oh, don't you dare. Sorry, the internet don't work no more now.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure to stop out to the coffee tonight to see the Liberty Center Athletic Boosters. The Boosters are going to be selling 50-50 raffle tickets until tip-off of the Varsity game. The Athletic Boosters also have memberships available for the 2025-2026 academic calendar. Boosters also have applications for the Liberty Center Athletic Boosters Senior Scholarship, which will be awarded to graduating seniors this coming spring 2026. Come see the Liberty Center competition cheerleaders. The cheerleaders are raising money for the trip to the international competition that they will be competing in Florida this coming spring. They are selling big raffle tickets. Come out and get those tickets for the big raffle. Stop by the concession stand, being operated tonight by the Liberty Center Music Boosters. Support your Liberty Center band members and choir members with the purchase of food and beverages. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure to come out to the Commons and visit the Liberty Center Athletic Boosters. The Boosters are selling 50-50 raffle tickets, and we'll be doing so up until tip-off of the varsity game. The Boosters also are selling memberships to the 2025-2026 academic calendar, and also have scholarship applications available for the Liberty Center Athletic Booster Scholarship. Come see the cheerleaders at the cake raffle table. The cheerleaders are selling cake raffle tickets. And come see the music boosters operating the concession stand. Support your Liberty Center band members and choir members with the purchase of food and beverages. We've got some Liberty Center youth basketball players here, some future Tigers. Let's give them a big round of applause.
welcome out to the jungle on this chilly, blustery night, but it's going to be hot in here with league action as the Evergreen Vikings invade to take on your Liberty Center Tigers. Chris Youngie alongside Brian Babcock and Jigs. We are fired up for a big league battle. It's one the Tigers got to have.
Yeah, absolutely. It's nice to be back home. Obviously, we got the pep band tonight. I think we're going to have a great crowd, and it is nice to be back home. We're in the league race. What else could you ask for? It does not happen very often here at Liberty Center. We're in the league race, and we're in it, right in the thick of it.
You have your own destiny in your hands. You just got to take care of business. Well, we'll start with the Vikings coming in under second-year head coach Kyle Bostetter, 25-15 overall. This team is 10-7, currently 1-3 in the league. They're averaging just under 56 points a game, but giving up just over 58. They've got wins over Swanton, Ottawa Hills, Montpelier, Holgate, Tenora, North Central, Patrick Henry, their league win, Whiteford, Pettysville, and on Tuesday night, they went down to Eden and won 68-46. Quentin Eisel, right? Is that what we're going with?
Eisel.
Quentin Eisel and Schrader both had 13 for them. Allendorf had 9 to lead the way to get them that win. Losses to Otsego, Springfield, Anthony Wayne, Fairview, Wasion, Archibald, and then last Friday night they went to Bryan and got beat 51-38 over there. Eisel had 15. And Will, what's his last? Why can't
Roots.
Will Roots had 12 to lead that. But, we watched this, triple header tonight if you've been kind of tuned in. Evergreen's going to play up-tempo. They want to get up and down. They're going to throw a lot of zone. We're going to see some junk defense, I'm sure. 2-3, 1-3-1, box and 1, triangle and 2, whatever it takes for the Vikings and Coach Bo to get this victory.
Well, I think if you look at the roster, this is a team that's I recognize a lot of these names from the football season. Roots, Bolger, Eisel, they've all played and contributed, and they're highly athletic kids. Seniors, this is a senior-laden team. These guys have been around a long time. Something to note, Troy Manns, it sounds like he may not go tonight. I think if you look at kind of their swings to their season, they started hot, kind of not back and forth here of late. I think that's a lot to do with Troy Manns. He's a guy that averages 12 a game. They may not have him tonight. But really looking at the league swings, they've lost 3 in a row in the league by 15 plus. And that's kind of, when you go to Patrick Henry, win there. Now, that was without Krieger, but still a big win. And then you lose 3 in a row in the league. That kind of tells you kind of where this team's headed.
Well, they're taking on this Tiger team coming in also at 10-7, but the exact opposite in the league, 3-1 under Coach Badenhop, his 14th season at the helm of the Tigers. They're averaging 58 points a game, giving up just over 51, so a little bit more of a discrepancy there. Jack Badenhop leading the way in scoring, 14.5 points per game, 5 rebounds. Ethan Gray, 12.5 points a game, 4 rebounds. Gary Cruz, Garrison's averaging 8 and 7. And then the point guard, Isaiah Badenhop, 5.5 assists per game. This is a team that's got wins over Tenora, Ayersville, Holgate, Scott, Archibald, Elmwood, Swanton, Bryan. Fairview last Saturday, 74-48. Jack Badenhop had 17 points, 10 rebounds in that game, 3 assists. Max Walker, 10 points. Ethan Gray, 10 points. Isaiah, 5 points, 7 rebounds, or 7 assists. That was a big night for Isaiah. Then Tuesday night, they went over to Wayne Trace, beat Wayne Trace 55-54. Kind of a goofy. They came out big in the second quarter. Third quarter, Wayne Trace comes back, takes the lead by 4 points, something there late in the fourth. Couple fouls. Tigers are down 2. Jack Badenhop goes to the line and splits his 2 free throws with like 4 seconds to play.
get the turnover, right? Max gets the steal.
Walker gets the steal, gets fouled, down one with half a second on the clock, and he hits 2 free throws to give them a 55-54 win.
Tough place to play.
The Palace is not a fun place to play.
You know very well.
I've been yelled at plenty of times in that gym. How's that? That was Tuesday. Gary had 13 points, 4 rebounds to lead the way. Ethan Gray, 12 points. Max had 11, 2 free throws to win it. Jack Bainhop had 10. Team turned the ball over 10 times against Wayne Trace against them. It was an up and down game. They did a nice job handling the ball. Losses too, and these are all going to end up at the end of the season. We've talked about this, looking like pretty decent losses as Maumee Valley Country Day, Toledo Central Catholic, Southview, Paulding, Rogers, Anthony Wayne, and then last Friday at Patrick Henry in the league. Team also wants to play with plenty of tempo, Jigs. We've seen that. Good, bad, or indifferent. It's going to be fast. They're getting good shots. They're getting bad shots. They're going to be quick. And then they're just going to pressure the ball everywhere you want to go.
And I think that's been a key, just watching these last several games, is the refereeing really dictates how aggressive we can be on defense. If the referees let us play and kind of get up in the body, that's advantage Liberty Center, because you got Isaiah, you got Wes, and some of these guards pressuring, and that's advantage us. And when Isaiah can get on the ball and Wes can get on the ball and really get after you, they create so many turnovers. And something else recently here, this Patrick Henry and the Wayne Trace game is, Wes is still giving you great minutes. Max Walker has really kind of found his niche, scoring a little bit more, starting to hit the 3. He's creating a little bit more off the dribble. And Gary, I believe, is finishing better inside as well, looking for offense. Got a little bit of a mid-range game. So this Liberty Center offense has been spread out a little bit more. It's not just Jack and Ethan. We have other guys that can score on this basketball team.
Well, and you're seeing that it's getting a little bit, 3-headed, 4-headed monster. And I think, Gary's finding that sweet spot of 9-9, 10-10, 8-8, somewhere in there. They can't solely have Gary rebound the ball. They got to get help around it. But when he pulls down 10 boards and gets, 10 points, forget it. When they hit threes, they're almost impossible to beat.
Yep.
Which, got a couple guys going through a little bit of a slump currently with shooting, but, if Gary's getting 10 and 10, this team is going to be in every contest they get to.
You still love your bench as well. Murdoch, you're still getting a lot of good minutes out of Murdoch and Smitty as well. So, and when we use our bench, I mean, with the way we pressure and the way we press at times, we're continuously rotating. So that bench is really important to get those guys confidence. And you never know when a guy off the bench can step up and get you double digits at any night. And Smitty can do it, and so can Murdoch.
Well, the nice part about that is those are energy guys, right? I mean, you bring Wes in, holy crap, you crank up the energy really fast. Tatum's become that guy, always been very skilled, but now he's kind of an energy guy, gets to the right spot. He'll get you easy buckets. Smitty does the same thing, grab you an offensive rebound, run the floor, kind of knock down an open shot when you need it. And so that's nice when you can bring those kind of players in and not have to try to hide them. Because
that's right.
While, you get that, right? You'll get a guy that, he knocks down shots for us, but we got to hide him on defense. Or this guy is a great defender. He's a lockdown guy, but you just can't throw it in the ocean type of thing. And so every once in a while you get those, but we don't have that with
Correct.
those 3. They come in, they do their job, spell, give Cruz a couple minutes on the bench, let him catch his breath, gives you a nice rotation with those 4 guards, 5 guards, just getting Max off the floor sometimes is beneficial too for him, just to give him a break. And, we started talking about Max Walker kind of growing into that 3rd scorer, 4th scorer. But he has been so clutch.
He has big shots.
4th quarter, kind of a Robert Ory, sometimes you just hit big shots. You get them in your hand, and he's been knocking them down in those big situations.
2 big threes against PH. He really facilitated that come from behind win at Wayne Trace. He got the steal, and then he got an offensive rebound late that were clutch.
He hit a three in the fourth quarter, too.
He hit the 3 in the fourth quarter. Then he hit the free throws. We were down 1, and we go up 1 because of those free throws. So, senior, that's what you like to see. He's playing his best ball of his career at the right time for you.
Hit some shots against Bryan, hit threes at the end of Swanton too. Just kind of closing out those games, either getting them back into it, or keeping that lead, or the retaliation or the response 3 as we go through.
And he does so many other things, right?
Yeah.
He takes offensive charges constantly. He's rebounding, he's defending, and he's getting off the dribble a little bit more. He used to be more of just a spot up guy, but you're seeing some creativity on the dribble against the 2-3. He's really working that high post well, facilitating down on the baseline to Gary. So I like the way Max is playing right now.
And this doesn't show up in the varsity game, but he is a high energy guy. He's a good role model. I mean, he was in the freshman huddle today, right? During the freshman game, we're looking at a triple header, and he was in the huddle, on the bench, rooting for those guys, cheering them, engaged, trying to get them to, raise their energy level. And it was a little flat. So a lot of those things that don't show up necessarily in the stat book. It's good to see him doing things that show up in the stat book, because that's what people recognize. They read the paper like, oh, Walker had 11. What they don't know is, he took 2 charges, and he was, got a great box out and was leading the way with all his talk. So
senior leader, gotta love him.
As we come to the end of this pregame, looking forward to Evergreen and Liberty taking the floor. We're going to take it down to the floor right now for the announcements, and it's a fan favorite right now, Kindergarten singing the national anthem. We'll have that for you right here.
On behalf of the Board of Education, the administration, and the athletic department of Liberty Center Schools, we welcome you to tonight's game. We are pleased that you are here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a country with liberties and freedoms like none other. To honor the United States of America and all of our servicemen and servicewomen, both past and present, we ask that you please stand. Gentlemen, remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem, performed tonight by the Liberty Center Kindergarten and Liberty Center Kindergarten, the graduating classes of 2038 and 2039. All right, they did an absolutely amazing job. Thank you, kindergarten and pre-kindergarten teachers, for your instructions and helping those young ladies and gentlemen. Liberty Center High School and Evergreen High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by high standards of conduct and competition. While the athletes in this game tonight are friendly rivals, all in attendance are reminded that this is a game between student athletes and that sporting behavior is expected. The officials for tonight's game have been chosen according to the policies and procedures set forth by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Your officials for tonight's game are Mr. Tom Boddick, Mr. Nick Borjovich, and Mr. Jim Elsasser. And now let's meet our teams. First, visiting Vikings from Evergreen High School. A 5' 10" senior, number 2, Will Roots. A 6' 3" senior, number 4, Quentin Eisel. A 5' 10" senior, number 5, George Allendorf. A 5' 10" senior, number 11, Bryson Bolger. And a 6' junior, number 23, Chris Schrader. Evergreen is coached by Kyle Bostetter, assisted by Todd Woodring, Eli Kiefer, Garrett Mike Alkowicz, and Randy Mansauer. And now, let's meet your Liberty Center Tigers. A 6' 4" freshman, number 0, Jack Aidenhoff. A 6' junior, number 2, Ethan Gray. A 6' sophomore, number 5, Isaiah Aidenhoff. A 6' 3" junior, number 10, Garrison and a Walker. Liberty Center is coached by Greg Bigna, assisted by Justin Fry, Logan Meyer, Aaron Schaefer, and Tyson Andrews. As a reminder, for Ohio High School.
Back out here at the Jungle, those are starting lineups as we get ready for a little league action with Evergreen and Liberty Center. Jigs, what do you got as a key to a victory for the Tigers?
Yeah, I think the key is inside play tonight. If you look at Evergreen, their tallest player is 6'3" in Easel. He is probably the most athletic player on their team, but we should have advantage on strength and height inside. Got to win the inside battle.
Batenhop jumps it up. It's controlled quickly by the Vikings. Swing it around. Off we go. Allendorf takes it to the wing. He's going to get it tipped away. Saved to Easel. And quickly inside the Bolger, who puts it up and puts it in.
Basket by 11.
You're going to see a lot of everybody pick up everywhere. Gray. He puts up a 3 against the press, no good. Rebound pulled in by Allendorf. Quickly the other way, it's put up by Roots, no good. Batenhop pulls it in for the Tigers off the other way. Gray in the corner to Gray, or to Cruz.
Good
back
give and go.
Gray, no good.
Good luck.
Ooh. Allendorf with a 3 up, no good. Rebound quickly down to Schrader, who saves it, throws it into. Why can't I retain it? It's Eisel.
Yeah, we'll go Eisel.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's Eisel.
Hey, as a guy who's had my name screwed up my entire life, I apologize if it's not Eisel.
I think you're going to see Evergreen, obviously, the athletic group here going to pressure you, going to look to get up and go. This is going to be a fast-paced basketball game. Both teams want to get up and go.
First free throw's up, no good. Second free throw. Good. 3-0 on that three-court scoreboard. Tigers trail. Ball comes into Jack Bainhop. Skips it to Cruz. Back to Isaiah. Now to Jack. Skips to Isaiah. Now Jack. Back to Isaiah. High post to Cruz. He loses the handle. Triple team. Flips it to Gray. He tries to go up. No good. Or can't get it up. Now Walker. 3 in the corner from Gray. Bainhop with a rebound. His second. Now to Walker. Steps through traffic. Loses the handle. Picked up by Isaiah. Now Jack tries a 3. Good.
He's been shooting it. PH, he got pretty hot from 3. And if he's going from 3, boy, he is a tough guard.
You know, it's consistency, right? Schrader. Now Eisel.
Good hands there, Max.
Tied up, taken away by Cruz. First turnover of the game belongs to the Vikings. Here comes Jack across half court. Wearing the black and purples tonight. He's got 4 pairs of shoes he likes to wear. Isaiah loads a 3. Gets it to go.
Big shot to get him some confidence.
Set shot.
There you go.
Set when his feet are set on the weak side, and catch and shoot, he's pretty good at it. There we go. Allendorf drives, spins,
Nice spin.
Flips up, no good. Gray with the rebound. Here come the Tigers. Gray across half court, flips it to Cruz. It's going to be turned over as Roots takes it away. Quickly up to Allendorf, who stops, has it tipped away. Now Roots up, no good. Rebound, Allendorf. Up top to Eisel. He drives in, puts it up, no good. Rebound to Cruz. Here comes the Tigers. Isaiah across half court. Off a screen with Cruz. Now tries to flip it back. Looking against the zone, drives in, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound, pulled in by
Good hands,
Schrader.
Isaiah.
Taken away by Isaiah.
Nice play.
Bainhop puts it up for 2.
Man, he's got such good hands. Don't bring it down.
They're strong, too.
Yep.
As Roots drives in, puts it up, puts it in. 8-5 on that. Three-court scoreboard. Tigers lead. 4:30 to play here in the first quarter. Cruz drives in, kicks in the corner to Gray. 3, no good. Tipped around, pulled in by Jack Bainhop. All the hard work was done by Isaiah. Jack puts up a 3 and moves.
Good possession that time. Yep. Ethan's going to get them to go. He's missed 3 already, but just let him get 1 down.
Roots drive, steps through. It's going to be blocked by Jack, who then takes it away. Comes Isaiah across half court to Walker, back to Isaiah. Halfway through this first quarter, high post to Cruz, low post to Walker off the glass, no good.
We're getting some good looks. Just got to start finishing.
That's Allendorfer to Roots in the corner, no good. Rebound pulled in by Schrader. Allendorf drives, puts it up. He's going to be fouled. He's going to the line for 2. What did we say about tempo, Jigs?
Jeez, this is a fast game. Lucky if a possession sees 3 passes, and it's going up, buddy. It's going to the other end.
I always talk about 2 sides, right? 1 reversal. Offensive efficiency goes way up. Or a post touch.
Yeah, Liberty on offense, getting great looks inside and threes. I mean, these are wide open threes. They're going to start going. Gary gets a little bit of a break here.
Walker, Cruz, Jack Bainhop have a seat as Wilhelm, Murdoch, and Mason Smith check in for the Tigers. Smitty grabs a rebound right away. Here comes Gray. We're still seeing this 2-3, 1-2 kind of mix it up.
Yep.
It's taken away by Roots, who shoots a passing lane. He lays it up and in. Back to 8-7 on that 3-court scoreboard. As Gray drives in, lays it up, no good. Rebound, Wilhelm put up and in. That's too quick, 2 points. Schrader has it. Now he flips it over to Eisel, who puts it up and no good. Rebound pulled in by Murdoch. Here comes Isaiah across half court. Tigers lead by 3 on that 3-court scoreboard, 10-7. Goes right
Nice
to the block
pass.
to Smith. He puts it up. That's no good. Rebound pulled in by Eisel. I'm not going to have enough room if we're going to shoot like this. Quickly in the corner, Roots. Long 2, no good. Rebound, Gray. Here comes Ethan with the ball. Behind the back. Something he's worked on. High post, Smitty. Nobody's there. Now to Gray.
Nice cut.
He puts it up, no good. Rebound, Wilhelm. Back to Mason Smith, who puts it up.
There we go, Smitty.
13, Mason Smith drops one in.
It's a great assist by Gray.
Yep.
Kicks out. Schrader drives in, loses the handle. Smith picks it up. Flips it ahead to Murdoch. Murdoch attacks with the left hand, no good. Rebound pulled in by Roots. Roots kicks it out to, now, oh, that was Allendorf who drove in. And they're going to call the foul on Gray.
Yeah, really, both teams, you kind of like how they're playing offensively. Buckets aren't going yet, but getting good shots for Liberty Center's got to finish down low, getting some open threes. They're going to go. We got to stop this secondary break for Evergreen. They're getting some good shots.
Farley checks in, puts up a 3, no good. Jack Badenhop gets his 5th rebound of the first quarter as he's checked back in. Murdoch, he loads a 3 off the glass, no good. Pulled in by Allendorf. Here come the Vikings quickly. Throws it up to Farley. It's going to turn it over. Isaiah gets a steal. Here comes Isaiah, flips it to Jack. He's going to lay it up and in. Another great decision by Isaiah Badenhop. Flips it to his little brother and gets the bucket. Going to the line for 1.
You know, Jack, you continue to watch him. Obviously, his three's gotten better, and he's hitting that. But when you got a freshman be able to finish through contact like that, that's pretty impressive. We see what he does on, you know, shooting the 3 and some of these things, but defensively, and he does so many other things in this game to be effective, and that's one of them right there.
Walker's back in as Badenhop hits the free throw. Tigers lead by 8 on that 3-court scoreboard. 15-7, minute 20 to play. Roots driving around, wiggles. He's going to turn the ball over. It's a carry. Coach Bo goes with a 12. We don't have a camera on it. I wish we did. Student section all went beards and bald caps in honor of Coach Bo. A lot of those kids played him for him, and a lot of those kids enjoyed him. So it's a fitting honor as Jack Badenhop throws that ball away for the 3rd turnover for the Tigers in that first quarter. So I don't know if they were able to swing that. Maybe we'll get it at its quarter or something, but it's he got a good laugh out of it. Everybody thought it was very funny. So Tigers by 8. Allendorf with the handle, flips it to Roots. Roots drives in, skips it, gives it over to Harmon, who's checked in, and now a shot from Eisel.
Viking basket by 4, Eisel.
Vikings showing a little 1-2-2 full court here. Corner to Walker. He loads a 3. He got it to go.
He's been heating up.
Side, middle, side. That's how you break the press. They got it to the corner, wide open look. Allendorf drives behind the back. Throws it to Eisel. He's going to stop. Gets it back to Roots. Going to reset the offense. Throws it on the screen to Eisel. He gets his own rebound, puts it up, no good. Jack Badenhop grabs it. Here come the Tigers. Isaiah with the ball. Throws it to Walker, who loses the handle. He throws it away to Harmon. That's the end of the first quarter. 18-9. Tigers lead on that 3-court scoreboard. Jigs, the pace is what we thought it would be.
Yes.
Tigers turned the ball over 4 times, one right at the buzzer that didn't mean anything. I thought they took care of the ball fairly well. Evergreen had 5 turnovers. What other stats you want to look at from the first quarter?
Yeah, from a team perspective, Evergreen 4 of 15, 0 of 5 from 3. Liberty Center 7 of 19, 3 of 8 from 3 individually. For Liberty Center, Jack Badenhop with 6, Isaiah Badenhop 5, Walker 3, Wes Wilhelm 2, Mason Smith with 2. For Evergreen, Will Roots with 4, Eisel with 3, and Bolger with 2 points.
Individually rebounding, Eisel has 4 for the Vikings. Jack Badenhop has 6 for the Tigers.
I mean, Jack's got 6 boards, 6 points, probably a steal or 2. That's a pretty impressive first quarter for the freshman, and you just see his confidence growing every single game.
Well, the thing, and I talked to Jack about this a week ago, was it's not that are you the best player on the floor. Most nights probably yes, but it's are you consistently being that guy? Like in spurts you can be just absolutely unstoppable, but how do you stretch those times and just be a dominant force? As Walker throws that ball away, to turn the ball over on that
offense.
First
That's got to be offense.
It looks like they're going to get a block on Walker.
He was just sitting, waiting on that one, didn't move. Not so sure.
Oh, they gave it to Jack.
Yeah.
They gave that to Jack Badenhop.
Wow. Yeah, he wasn't even in the picture.
He wasn't even close.
Max is the one that took it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh.
Jack's got 2. There he is.
There he is. Mop boy.
Principal by day, mop boy by night. Come on now.
Daddy Reddy making it happen. Hey, some people just can sacrifice for a team, and that's
right.
what Mr. Radwin's
doing.
Absolutely. Vikings inbounds. Roots, 3 on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled in by Eisel. He puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down to
Bolger.
Basket by 11.
Bolger and Eisel, man, those are big ones. Jack has the ball. Now Walker. Waiting. Flips it back to Badenhop. Now to Isaiah. On the dribble against the zone. He's wide open. Throws it to the high post to Walker. Low post to Cruz.
Fake. Just go on that side.
Cruz gets his own rebound, though. Just outworks it. Flips it to
nice pass.
Ethan Gray, who puts it up and in.
I'd like to see Gary just stay on that front side. Great pump fake. Just go finish.
Exactly. He was a little too far to try to get on the other side. Schrader drives in, picks the ball up at the elbow, flips it to Roots. He steps through, lays it up and in.
Basket by 3.
Evergreen still showing this 1-2-2 full court press as Cruz comes across half court, flips it to Walker. Now Isaiah Badenhop. He throws it away. 6 turnover now. As Roots is going to attack the rim, step through, no good. Rebound.
Oh,
that Bolger got the rebound.
Yo. Gary with number 2.
That is 6 turnovers now.
Evergreen plays hard. I mean, they are getting on this break and getting offensive rebounds. I don't know what the rebound matchup is right now, but they're getting a lot of offensive rebounds.
5'10" senior Bryson Bolger to the line. He hits his first.
11. Wes Wilhelm returns to action for the Tigers.
Wilhelm in, Jack Badenhop out. Second free throw, no good. Rebound pulled in by Walker. Still showing this 1-3-1.
1-3-1, and then
high post to Cruz. Isaiah around to Wes Wilhelm for 3.
Wesley.
It's a nice shot by Wilhelm. 23-14, 9-point lead on that 3-court scoreboard for the Tigers. Here's Schrader with it. High post to Eisel. Waiting, looking, flips it back to Schrader. He loads a 3. Got it. Pulls Vikings within 6. On a big 3 by Schrader. Turnover, Tigers. They're just in that passing lane.
Yeah,
real quick.
Roots is a pass,
lays
man.
it up.
He is in the passing lanes, and he is tough when he gets in the open spaces.
Cruz going to bring it across half court. Gets double teamed, flips it to Gray, drives baseline.
Yeah.
He's going to be bumped. It's going to be out of bounds to the Tigers. 23-19. And just, think about it, they turned the ball over 3 times now in this quarter. They've only played 3 minutes.
Yep.
They're turning it over quite a bit. Cruz has the ball, high post. Wesley in the corner. He's going to lose the handle, turn it over again.
Yeah, when you're looking at it, the skip against the zone is not there. That's why you got to get that high post. Then you get the rotation to the other side. And
quickly to Roots on the fly. He's going to drive through, flips it over to Bulger, who puts it up no good. Rebound to Eisel, his 6th, and he lays that up and in. Tigers only up 2 now. Cruz throws it up, no good. Eisel with another rebound, and here come the Vikings looking to tie it with 5 minutes to play. Over the top to Allendorf. He pump fakes, step through, puts it up the glass. They're all tied at 23. Coach Bo switching defenses quite a bit. Now Wilhelm to Isaiah Bainhop. He loads a 3, no good. Rebounds to Schrader. Here comes Schrader on the fly. Now Bulger.
Yeah, he did.
There was a lot of steps there. That was more than the 2-step. That was kind of a waltz.
Returning to action for the orange and black, number 13.
Murdoch and Cruz check in as Walker and Cruz step in. Badenhop, Gray, Wilhelm, Murdoch, and Smith for the Tigers against this Evergreen 1-3-1. Allendorf on the ball, flips it over the ball to Wilhelm. Now back to Isaiah Badenhop. He drives in, steps through, puts one up. He's going to be fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2. Looks like they're going to get Bulger with the foul.
Evergreen foul on 12.
Oh, I'm sorry, Fisher.
Shooting 2 for the Tigers, number 5.
The 5'11 senior, Fisher. Isaiah to the line for 2. First one's good. It gives him 6. Second free throw. No good. Rebound,
Smitty.
tipped around, pulled in by Roots. Thought Smitty had it. Quickly to Schrader. Now to Eisel. Puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Gray for the Tigers. Here comes Ethan. Across half court. Up top to Isaiah.
Good.
Now Gray. 3. Short. Murdoch tipped it around,
Good.
pulled in by Isaiah.
Oh, what a
Flips it
pass.
Smitty and
What a
lays it up in
pass,
there.
Isaiah. Good finish.
Snuck that one through the crowd to put the Tigers up 3, 26-23 on that 3-court scoreboard. High post. Eisel drives in, steps through.
How about
They're going
offense?
to call Smitty with the foul.
Ooh.
Liberty Center foul against number 13, Mason Smith. His first.
Isaiah's going to have a seat as Jack checks in for the
number 3, James.
Badenhop for Badenhop.
Action for the Tigers is 0. Jack Badenhop.
Allendorf checks out as Fisher checks in for the Vikings. Oh, no, that's Farley. Quickly, Schrader steps through. He puts it up, no good. Wilhelm with the rebound for the
Watch it.
Tigers. Turns it over. Schrader with the ball. Gets it out to Fisher. Coach Bo wants to talk it over. Going to the bench, just like, hey, you get in, you get in. We had guys that didn't look like they knew what they wanted to do.
30-second timeout. Evergreen.
I've been impressed with Evergreen's outlet pass into offense. I mean, anybody getting the rebound, they are flying up the wings, outlet pass, and it's turning into offense right now, and pretty efficient offense. Whether that guy drives, gets a shot, or if it's one more pass to an open 3, I've liked what I've seen from Evergreen's fast break so far.
Well, if you're not going to hit shots, and you're not going to get offensive rebounds. And that's right now they're dominating on the glass.
They are.
Um,
Was that a key to the game?
I guess it should have been.
It was my key to the game.
Was it?
Got to win the inside. Got to win on the glass. We're bigger.
You always say you win it in the trenches too. So
Got to.
You're not original. Allendorf with the handle against Wilhelm. A couple of pests on pest right there. Gets it to Roots. He drives, stops, flips it to Schrader. 3 on the way by Schrader. Short. Tipped around, pulled in by Jack Badenop. Here he comes to Wilhelm, to Murdoch. It's going to be blocked and taken away by Eisel. Flips it over the head to Roots.
He's on the line. Ooh.
Taken away by Smitty.
There you
Mason
go.
Smith with the hustle getting back into the play. Here comes Gray across half court with the dribble. Vikings still in that 1-3-1. Looking for some offense. Jack throws it away. That's turnover number 10. And now they get it over in the corner to Allendorf. He's got it, loses the handle, flips it up top to Schrader. Schrader looking for Eisel, taken away by Jack Badenop. He throws it over the top to Murdoch. Murdoch to Wilhelm. Back to Smitty for the layup and in.
What a pass, Wes Wilhelm.
Quickly the other way. Eisel's going to get fouled by Murdoch.
There's that secondary break. I mean, there's no reason that should happen.
That's on a made layup.
There's no reason.
You get it.
Get back. They've been doing that though.
That's
all
right
night.
here, right? That's all.
Yeah.
That's all hard. You got to want to sprint back on defense.
I mean, on the half-court offense, I don't think Evergreen scares you as much. But when you let them get out in the break like that, that's how they can beat you, right there.
First free throw by Eisel misses. Wilhelm comes out as Isaiah Badenop checks back in. Jack sitting down as Walker checks in. Still got Cruz and Badenhop with 2 fouls, so try to get through this half with them on the bench. Walker with the big rebound on the missed free throw. That's 2 misses there. Tigers by 5 on that 3-court scoreboard. Ball comes across half court, 2 minutes to play, and here in the first half, Gray has it. 3, got it.
There it is. Kept waiting on it. It's good to see one go down for Ethan.
Allendorf with it. He pulls a 3 on Smitty. No good. Rebound. Tatum Murphy.
We can live with that shot.
Indeed. Here comes Isaiah. Quickly. Across half court. Steps into the short high post. Backdoor Gray. He lays it up. No good. Rebound. Ethan.
That's a foul. Foul.
Oh, what a big board by Gray. His 5th. And they're going to call Roots with the foul.
Yeah, you're right. Good contest that time. Ethan tried to finish that in traffic, but way to go get your second rebound there. Second jump.
It's that quick second jump, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's athletic. Murdoch in the corner to Walker. High post to Smitty. Now Walker again drives baseline against that zone. Looking for a cutter.
Nice
Gets it
cut.
to Gray. He puts it up. He's going to be fouled by Roots. That's his second.
Well, that's good vision that time by Ethan. You got your guy on the baseline kind of stuck in a zone. That's that cutting lane.
Yep.
It's good vision. He saw it, got there.
The good part is he kind of cut from the angle we're sitting. And once he got to the point, he gave his guy an angle. He went straight lined it and then he dove to the baseline. And Walker didn't get impatient.
Right.
Made the good pass. Gray knocks down the first. 32-23. 9-point lead for the Tigers. Gray has a second. It's good.
Ethan
Roots
with
over
6.
the top. Here we go. Bulger's going to get a layup out of this.
I did.
No, he missed it, but he got his own rebound. He put that up. It's going to be blocked. Kicks it out to Eisel, who's
Good box out there.
Walker's going to grab a rebound.
Yeah, is it not happening every time? I mean, it's kind of happening every time, right? Get the outlet pass and get a layup. I mean, what?
On the made free throw.
It was a made shot and a made free throw. Yeah. That's their offense. So if you can stop that and make a play half court, we're just fine.
You and I see it. But
No, clearly.
Still got to get back as
Yeah,
Walker
gotta get
gets
back.
the first one.
For the Vikings, return action for the Tigers.
Well, and and that's the thing, right? Teams that want to run will run no matter what.
They know how. That's right.
They know how. Walker hits the second. 11-point lead for the Tigers. 1 minute to play here in the half. Eisel to Fisher. All around to Allendorf. Now to Roots. Oh, that was Bulger. I'm sorry. Roots
Nice
drives
job
in.
that time, Murdoch.
Going to be blocked. It's going to stay with the Vikings. There's a lot of questions there. Oh, what a pin there as Bulger or Eisel gets it. Schrader just blew him up, though, to get position down there. If you're not ready. 35 seconds to play. Gray with the ball. Tigers up 9. Isaiah around to Gray. Thought about it. Passed on it. High post to Wilhelm. Corner. Walker. 3. No good. Rebound. Isaiah is going to pick up the foul there. His first. It's interesting. 22 seconds to play.
Shooting
we're going to walk to the other end. Tigers looking to complete the sweep. Freshman won 42-34. JV won 49-20. Looking to make it a 3-game sweep for the Tigers as Allendorf misses the first.
Evergreen 2 of 9 from free throws. I was going to say, I knew they were missing a lot, but 2 of 9, it's tough.
3 for 10.
Number 3.
Thanks.
Those stats brought to you by Mark Bly, Cole Bauman over here. We got this pretty iPad that kind of gives us updates. I don't even got to keep the book anymore because I mess it up anyways. I just got the iPad now.
Yeah. Just think your inability to do math just cost Tiger Sports Live thousands of dollars. Isaiah with the ball, 12 seconds to play. 8-point lead for the Tigers. Back to Isaiah with 7. He pump fakes. Get to Jack for 3. No good. Rebound tipped around. Grabbed by Isaiah. Now by Schrader. Nobody grabbed it, and the time runs out. 34-26. Tigers lead here at the end of one. All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to hear from our sponsors. We'll come back with some first half stats and second half action right here on Tiger Sports Live.
This 2025-26 Tiger Sports Live broadcast is brought to you by KK Collision, Meyer Badenhop Insurance, Affinity IT Group, Pisanello's Pizza, Ohio Asphalt Paving, Swanton Welding, Davis Farm Services, Holgate Metal Fab, Gerald Grain, Hill Asphalt, Mason Hill Construction, Engler Auctions, Dental Health Associates of White House in Sylvania, and Fessenden Hardware of Swanton.
Let's go.
Okay, we got the winning 50-50 ticket. Bring it to the score.
Back out here at the Jungle, Chris Young alongside Brian Babcock. First half action. Tigers
4-9.
take that 8-point lead.
You got the winning ticket.
Jigs, I thought it looked like this might get away from the Vikings a little bit. I thought the Tigers might take off with this one and be one of those where you get everybody some minutes. But boy, that first 4 minutes of the second quarter, Evergreen really battled on, and then the Tigers seemed to right the ship and then get back to they led at the end of the first by 9, and to get this to 8 here at the half is a pretty good feat.
Yeah, I think if you saw Evergreen really in that zone started creating a lot of turnovers. We had 10, I believe, in that first half, and it's kind of been the name of their game as well. That Patrick Henry game that they won, I think they created 20-plus turnovers to take that big league victory against Patrick Henry, and it's the turnover and then it's the break. We've talked about their fast break and their ability to get easy buckets and points off of the primary and secondary break. So Liberty Center, I'd like to see them kind of get that fixed to stop that fast break, because we talked, if Evergreen gets a half-court offense, I think it's advantage Liberty Center.
Well, the other part of that is, we talk about the ball pressure that Liberty Center puts on every game. They've got 3-4 guys that just hawk the ball.
Yep.
And if you're taking one dribble and passing it, Isaiah can't do what he does, and Wes can't do what he does. It gets tough. And now, instead of having all that pressure put on you as a ball handler, you're putting it on that back line of defense who is not used to, Isaiah's pressuring the ball, so they're going to have to zigzag a couple times. I don't have to sprint back quite as hard. And with these Vikings, man, you got to turn tail and run to get back to the key, because, there's always ball, key, man. I got to stop the ball. I got to block the key up, because you got to have two things to score, right? The ball in the basket, and then you can go find your man. But Tigers they went through stretches where they did it well. They went through stretches where they didn't do it so well. So let's look at some of those halftime scoring stats. Brian, what do you got?
Yeah, we got Evergreen as a team. Free throws, they were 3 of 10 in that first half. 2-point land, 10 of 23, and from 3, 1 of 9. So the 3 has been hard to come by here for Evergreen. For Liberty Center, 5 of 7 free throws, 7 of 17 from 2-point land and 3-point land, 5 of 14. Liberty shooting 36% from 3. Evergreen 11. Individually, Jack Badenhop for Liberty Center with 6. Ethan Gray, hot second quarter with 7 points. Isaiah Badenhop with 6. Max Walker with 4. Wes Wilhelm with 5. Mason Smith with a big first half, 6 points from Smitty. For Evergreen, Will Roots with 8 points. Eisel with 7 points. Allendorf 2. Bolger 5. And Schrader with 3 points.
Eisel having a big night so far on the glass with 8 rebounds to lead the way for everybody. Jack Badenhop has 7 to lead the way for the Tigers. Ethan Gray has 5. You're talking about your starting backcourt has, 12 rebounds between the two of them in the first half, and your starting front court has 5. One of those nights, right? Long shots equal long rebounds. The guard's got to get on the glass. 10 turnovers for the Tigers. I think that's a big number. After a 5-turnover first quarter, Evergreen turned the ball over twice in that second quarter. So extra points.
Well, that's
more
right. There's the comeback right there.
Yeah, more possessions, all of that. Evergreen side, anything that Coach Bo here at the half is trying to adjust?
I like the way they were switching defenses. I think that full court press, it didn't necessarily lead to a lot of turnovers, but it slowed Liberty's offense down. And then when they got into that zone, I think it's hard to tell what they're doing. Honestly, it looks like a 1-3-1, and it looks like a 2-3, and we're trying to make that skip pass, and you can't do it early. So I would continue to mix up defenses if you're Evergreen and continue to look to get on the break on offense. I think Eisel has had a nice first half, but he did miss a bunch of buckets too. But he is a terror on the glass, and he wants to power you up inside. So I continue to look Roots and Eisel.
It's interesting, Jake, and this is just not. I'm not saying this about Evergreen, but I will tell you that some of the hardest zones I've ever played against are bad ones, right?
Sure.
Because if you as a defender don't know what you're supposed to be doing, I as an offender don't know what you're doing.
True.
And if it's, we always talk about it, if marionette's on the string, right? This guy goes here, this is the adjustment, this is where you're supposed to be, and the guy is never there. It makes it difficult. And I think this is a little bit of a tweak on the defense. We're seeing a bit of that, but also it's guys that weak side, that skip pass isn't there because that guy doesn't get all the way down to the baseline in the 1-3-1 like he's supposed to.
Right.
Or he's not getting all the way over to the high post the way he's supposed to.
He is hanging high.
He's hanging high. They're almost, it's so weird, the center of the floor is the zone killer. It's almost like they're inviting you to throw it to the high post. It's like, well, everything we've ever been taught is get the ball to the highest post so you can expose the zone because there's no weak side. Everybody's kind of stuck, and then you can do whatever you want. It's almost like that's being invited. Coach Badenhop on the other side, any adjustments you see from the Tigers?
No, I like the way we're playing offensively. I think we're getting good shots. When we're not turning it over, we're really sharing the ball well. I think we're getting some good looks from three, and I'd like to see us finish inside a little bit better. From 2-point, we're 7 of 17 from 2, so I think there were some layups in there. I'd like to see us finish through traffic, but defensively, you just got to stop that break. You got to stop that primary break and make them play a half-court offense.
I think that's probably the big one. It's like, hey, listen, we're making baskets and then giving up layups on the other end, and kind of the old Loyola Marymount type of offense, right? You getting to that? Poor girl about threw her shoulder out there for a while. I'm not sure what was going on.
I'm popular.
That's right.
I thought she was yelling Dan. I thought maybe that was
it was Dad.
I'm not from here. I don't know people. So yeah, Tigers lead by 8. I'm sorry. Tigers lead by 8 here at the half. We'll see what happens. Evergreen's going to start with the ball. Tigers go with their starting 5. Walker, Badenhop, Cruz, Gray. Same for the Vikings. Roots, Eisel, Allendorf, Bolger, and Schrader. Waiting for the crowd. Oh, the pep band kind of meandering through. They probably need a drummer for a cadence, so they will march through, but that's fine. Allendorf with it for the Vikings. A little 1-4 set here. Back door to Roots. He puts it up, no good. Pulled in by Badenhop. Great set. Couldn't get it to go. Corner Walker is going to get side checked. Speaking of side check, caught a little women's Olympic hockey last night on the networks of whatever, not a sponsor, so I won't say their name, but not a lot of people stayed home to watch the Olympics. They're all out here watching basketball on this cool night. Walker, high post, drops it to Walker, pass. Out to Gray, rattles out. Vikings really quickly as Allendorf drove through the middle and is going to get fouled. Ooh, they're going to call that a shot. He's going to go to the line for 2.
Looked like it was on the floor that time. Will Roots, that was his 3rd foul there.
The referee's trying to figure out who it was on. Oh, they gave it to Walker.
So that's a big foul on Roots there with 3. One of their primary ball handlers and scorers. Start of the second half here.
Roots. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Allendorf free throws up and good. Yeah, that was tough, too. Roots is just shooting the passing lane. Kind of clipped Walker. Second free throw is up and good. Tigers against this press now. Gives it to Jack Badenhop. Skips it to Cruz. Cruz to Gray. He loses the handle and out of bounds.
That's it. That press gets you sped up a little bit sometimes.
2 reasons to press, right, James? They are. There's only 2 reasons.
That's
to
right.
press.
Get sped up
Or
slow it down.
slow them down. My wife always says.
I learned that from you.
Well, finally something.
That's a charge.
Eisel is going to drive in. He asks, is that a charge?
That's Max Walker. He is known for that. I think he took one earlier in the first half. They didn't get, but that time, Max. That's a knack thing, taking a charge. You didn't have to do that because you had height. You were a shot blocker, but I was kind of a charge taker as well. There's a knack to.
Yeah, but when they drive in like that, you can't jump, so you just got to stand there and take it. Hands up. Badenhop skips it to Gray. Ethan puts one up, no good. Pulled in by Jack. Now Isaiah against this zone, kind of a 1-2-2 again.
Square, good.
Cruz,
Good.
middle of the key, puts it up
Love
and
it.
in. Isn't it like they're inviting the ball to go
They
to,
are.
and
They
they don't even attack it?
No, they
it's
don't.
like, go for it.
Well, I think Gary can have that all night long.
Schrader with the left hand. You just got to be patient enough to get it as he steps through and puts it up. Over the top to Jack Badenhop. Looking, waiting, trying to get somebody. Tries to get it in the corner, but it's kicked out of bounds.
And going back to that 2-3, when Gary catches it there, you don't have to make a move right away. Sometimes you want to catch, look around, nobody's coming. Okay, one dribble, now I got a shot. That was what I liked about the patience era of Gary at that time.
Now Gray. I think it's more of a 3-2 as Jack Badenhop puts up a 3, no good. Pulled in by Isaiah. He's going to step through and put it up and then.
Isaiah Badenhop rolls one over the rim.
38-30, 8-point lead on that 3-chord scoreboard. Schrader drives in, flips it to Eisel, who puts it up and in. That ball barely got over the rim. Here comes Badenhop. Now Cruz. Looking, waiting, attacking, stops.
Great jump stop.
Isaiah. Now Jack. Now Walker. Steps in.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought he was going to step into a 3.
Great
Gets it to
pass.
Badenhop. He steps into a 3. No good.
You calling a foul here? Or what?
I think they're calling out of bounds.
Okay.
There's a concern about
Max is just coming in like a
freight train.
He is. I mean, he jumped up and bodies flying. We're used to that. We're used to that with Max Walker, though, all over the floor, taking charges.
They call that out of bounds on the Tigers, or off the Tigers, is Mr. Radwind. He's got a future.
He's on it.
He's got a future as a mobster. Here comes Schrader on the fly. He just runs into Cruz. That was a bad decision. That ball's going to be taken away by the Tigers.
Reach.
Here comes Gray. To Walker.
Nice
Low post to Garrett Cruz.
Pump fake. Pump fake first.
Goes up.
So when you got a guy that can elevate behind you, that's when that pump fake, boom. Then he hesitates, and you go finish through him.
Well, the other part is he didn't have any room to shoot it out in front of him, right? He just kind of turned baseline and didn't get any space. Isaiah looking, throws it away. 12 turnovers for the Tigers. Roots stops 15-footer, that mid-range game. Eisel with a rebound.
He is just a tear on the boards. We just cannot keep him off. Hustle, plays through contact, strong.
9 rebounds for Quentin Eisel, the 6'3" senior.
He's approaching double-double land.
4:55 to play as he gets the free throw to roll. 3-point lead for the Tigers, 38-35. Still showing that 1-2-2. Quickly to Gray. High post. Cruz.
Nice.
Murdoch.
Play that time.
That's going to be goaltending.
Got to do it. Once again, that's a great catch by Gary. Square up. See what you got. Assess it. Guy steps up. Boom. You got the pass. That's a great play by high post by Gary.
Tigers are going to pick up full court, but Roots just goes end to end and lays it up.
Evergreen basket by 2.
And Isaiah, thank God he's a wide receiver. Cruz to Murdoch again. He lays it up, and it's a miss, but he's going to the line for 2. Tigers are picking up full court. We are discussing who's guarding who. They've inbounded to Roots, and he just flies the other end and lays it up.
Tough. That's tough. That's tough to see. Point guard, coast to coast. Nobody turned him and just go get a layup. I'm working with that with third-grade girls. Hey, you girls got to get fast break. You got to get in front, turn the ball handler, change direction, right?
Free throw by Murdoch, no good. Rebound pulled in by Bulger for the Vikings. Here comes Allendorf with it. To the right hand, high post. Fall away, 15-footer, good.
Whoa. Nice little individual move.
Coach Bo changing defenses. Vikings.
This game is a little too close for comfort.
Yep. Tigers by 2. Jack Badenhop 3. No good. Rebound, Cruz. Who wants it more? Gary Cruz puts it up. No good. Quentin Roots with the rebound over the top. He's going to get a layup out of that. Throws it to Bulger. Bulger lays it up. We're tied at 41. Now Badenhop. Isaiah with the dribble. Now to Gray. Still working. Got the high post if they want it. There they got it. He takes it up. Puts it in. Cruz.
Every time.
Just too strong.
Well, you know what? We've kind of adjusted to that, and then you got to keep throwing it. I mean, if you're going to let that pass go, Gary has kind of settled into that now. He's getting some rhythm in there. Keep throwing it in there. He's assessing, and he's making good decisions.
Making great decisions. Took that one up strong. Finished. Going to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Misses.
Good board there.
Jack has it knocked away by Schrader, his 5th rebound now. Wilhelm has checked in for the Tigers. Taken away by Jack Badenhop. That's a great steal by Jack. Throws it over the top to Murdoch. It turns it over. One turnover begots another as Allendorf comes across half court. High post. Now they go to low post to Bulger. Taken away. Turnover number 10 for the Vikings.
Jeez.
Number 14 for the Tigers.
Grab it. Grab the ball.
Here comes Schrader. West tips it away. Number 16 for the Vikings.
Whoa.
Schrader. Badenhop. Wilhelm, 3. No good. Rebound to Allendorf, his 5th. Here comes Allendorf across half court. He backs it up. He loses the handle, but gets it back. Coach Bo, back it up. Coach Bo's telling him to reset. 2:30 to play. Tigers up by 2, 43-41. Schrader with it. Now Allendorf. He gets the switch. It's Wesley who tips it away. Now Allendorf has it. Now Wesley takes it away.
Come on, Wes.
Here comes Wes to the rack. Puts it up. And
yeah, baby. What a play.
Individual effort.
That's a great play, Wes Wilhelm. Effort, tenacity, get the steal, and then just go take it and finish in the one. Love it.
Constantly, the words, right, to Wes. Be a pest. Be a pest. Use it for the good. Be a pest. And that time, he was everywhere.
What a play.
Allendorf didn't want much of that. Wesley for the free throw, no good. Rebound pulled in by Fisher.
Here comes the break.
Here comes the Vikings as Roots puts it up and is going to be blocked by Jack Badenhop. Smitty's going to check in. We're going to get a sub. Doesn't know who he's going in for.
What are we doing?
What are you doing?
What are we doing? Why did he give him the ball? He had a sub. What are you doing? I don't know that I've ever seen that.
I have never seen that.
They were subbing, and the guy gave him the ball out of bounds. How do you miss that?
And Coach Bo's defense.
Yeah, I get it.
They were not. Yeah, the referee gave him the ball. Hey, just hand why? There's 6 guys.
How do you miss that?
All right, Evergreen to inbound here. Allendorf throws it up over the top. He gets it to Fisher. In the corner, Allendorf. He puts that up, no good. Rebound comes down to Isaiah Badenhall. I've never seen that before. Smitty in the corner, Walker. Pump fake, step back, 3, no good. Rebound, Isaiah Badenhall, his 5th. To Jack, corner to Wes Wilhelm, who puts it up, no good. Rebound tipped around, pulled down by Isaiah. Now Smitty on the block to Wes. Double dribbles.
Yep.
Question. 6'5" Smith passing it to 5 foot.
Well, that's that pump fake, right? So we've seen Islo. He kind of wants to go block shots. So that's when just a quick pump fake.
Yep.
Then you go through contact.
Then you break him in half.
Yep. He wants to jump.
I might have taught you that.
That's right. You got to make them pay if they want to jump, right?
If you want to block shots, we're going to break a jaw if we have to. Allendorf drives with the left hand, puts it up off the glass, and good. 45-43. Tigers lead by 2.
Allendorf was 6 in this quarter.
It ain't pretty sometimes. Wilhelm against the zone. Now Badenhop. Isaiah waiting. Hooks it. Jack in the corner. Floater, no good. Gets his own rebound. He's going to kick it out and get fouled. 10. 10 boards for Jack.
Wow.
They got Eisel, his 3rd. And Badenhop's going to the line
They
for 2.
They got Roots and Eisel both with 3 fouls here. I'd go at them too. You get them 2 out of the game. We're getting late here, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's only 3 right now. We got 56 seconds to play here in the 3rd quarter. As Smitty's going to have a seat. Cruz checks back in.
Also, number 20, Alex Mossing.
Alex Mossing making his first appearance. Going to give Eisel a break. He's got 9 rebounds. Second free throw, good. Jack Nixon hits them both. Tigers by 4. Here comes Roots. Crossed half court. Tigers still in the man-to-man. Roots to Allendorf. Picks it up top to Schrader. High post to Mossing. Going to drive in, kick it out to Schrader. 30 seconds rolling. To Roots. Roots is met by Walker. They're going to call a foul on Max. Got him with the reach. His second.
Foul 55. Walker, his 2nd, team 3rd.
Still got 1 to give. Allendorf inbounds it to Schrader. Quickly to Roots. Long 3. No good. Rebound tipped around. Mossing wants it more. Timeout. Timeout, Vikings.
Now, when you're sliding on the floor, it's not a travel until you turn, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you could have said he was turning or maybe not turning. So
yes.
I'm okay with no travel there. It was close.
Hey, I'm going to jump in here schedule-wise. Tomorrow, the Bluffton Pirates come to town to take on our Tiger Men, and that's a 4:30 start. And then our next broadcast will be February the 12th. We'll actually have wrestling during the day. It's an in-school program, 12 o'clock wrestling match against Napoleon.
Ooh, cool.
That'll be there's going to be some good wrestling there. And then that same night, our girls will play their last regular season league game against Delta. That'll take place at 6 o'clock. So be with us here on Tiger Sports Live.
What weight class is that Eggers kid? Who's wrestling him?
175, I think.
Who wrestles?
Might be Weimer.
Ooh, that'll be a battle. 10 seconds to play here in the third quarter. I'm not a wrestler, obviously, but I know that's.
I mean, has there ever been a 6'9" high school wrestler?
High school wrestler?
I mean,
I don't know.
you can't. How do you get the
Big Show?
Sometimes those long, lanky guys, you can't get them down.
Right.
They're just wiry.
Walker going to the line for 2. How many years have they been doing that? This was the conversation at home. How many years have they been doing that during the day wrestling match? 3, 4?
It's year 4, but 1 year it got canceled due to weather. So this will be the third match.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
Walker, first free throw good. 10 seconds to play here in the third quarter. The second one's good as well. Murdoch's going to check in. Max is going to sit down, gives the Tigers an opportunity to set their defense. Ball comes into Allendorf. He's got Wes on him. He stops with 4, with 3. Wes step back, long 3, no good. That'll be the end of the third. 49-43. Tigers had that lead cut to 6. A lot of turnovers that quarter. Wow. Tigers 14 for the game. They turned it over 4, but I think all 4 of those turned into points.
Yeah.
Much. Quite a bit there too for the 13 for the Vikings. Let's go individual scoring there. Jigs, what do you got?
Jack Badenhop with 8. Ethan Gray with 7. Isaiah with 8. Garrison Cruz 4. Max Walker 6. Wes Wilhelm 7. Mason Smith 6. Tatum Murdoch with 2. Very spread out scoring for Liberty Center for Evergreen. Roots with 10. Eisel with 12. Allendorf 8. Bolger 7. And Schrader with 5 points. Looking, Evergreen is 1 of 12 from three-point land. That is tough.
1 of 12. Yeah, that's a rough night. You're looking down 6. Hadn't hit any threes tonight. Tigers are 5 of 19. They went 0 of 5 in that third quarter.
Hey, I'm going to throw a computer stat guy thing in here. Ellendorf's got 9, because if not, it doesn't add up to 43. So
okay. Of course. Running the numbers. Tigers start the quarter with the ball. Wilhelm to Gray. 3. Got it. That's helpful. Over the top. Tigers get a steal. Back in the corner. Jack Badenhop 3. Oh. No good. Rebound pulled in by Roots. Over the top. Quickly to Eisel.
I think we got away with a foul there, but we'll take it.
Who missed. Cruz gets it. Now Wilhelm. End-to-end activity. Cross court. Skip. Now Gray in the corner. 3. Off the side of the board. Tipped around. Pulled in by Cruz. Great play by Wes Wilhelm to save that ball to Cruz, who puts it up and in. And that lead went from 6 to 9 or 10. Here comes Wes with a steal and a layup.
So many plays Wes Wilhelm makes impact this basketball game, man, oh man.
And that lead went from 6 to 13, and we've played 59 seconds in the quarter.
That's how quick this Liberty Center defense can turn into offense, and we can get streaky, and we can get hot. Shows right there. Wes Wilhelm, though, we talked. We obviously just got the steal in the putback, but had that little pass. Gary down
tip
here.
Yeah, that ball's going out of bounds.
Winning plays. Winning
effort plays. It's one thing to have the ball in your hand and make a move, but it's those little things. Wes makes those plays. We have a bunch of guys that make those plays.
We got a league score update. Wasion up 23-16 on Archbold at the half. League implications there. We got 3 atop the right, Archbold, PH, Liberty. Is Wasion only got 1 loss?
Wasion's only got 1.
They do too. So
that's a big one.
Yeah.
Whoever loses that one, Tigers still have to play Wasion.
That's the
something
last. That's the last league matchup at Wasion, which is a tough place to play.
in which we have not beaten Wasion in 13 years.
It's been a long time. We beat them last year, but it was tight.
We did not.
You sure about that?
Positive.
I thought we beat them here.
Did not. That's a shot by Roots. I am 99.9% sure.
I thought we got them last year.
He's never
I
beat
called
him.
the game with you.
We didn't do it.
All right.
Look. Go look.
Let me look it up.
We can
I'm gonna prove him wrong.
we can still be friends. Foul on Eisel. Here come the Tigers. Gray on the run. Spaces. Flips it to Cruz. Back to Gray. 3. No good. Rebound. Wilhelm. No. Yes. Wilhelm with the rebound.
Nice
Flips it to
pass.
Gray with the left hand. No good. Rebound again. Tipped around. That one's coming out to Bulger. Quickly
That's a
the other way
walk.
to Allendorf.
That's travel.
Now, Allendorf for 3. That's not a good sign. You don't want that to happen. Allendorf 3 pulls him with 10. Isaiah against this press. Look in the middle. Don't have it. Skip to Cruz. It's tipped away. It's going to be another turnover. Oh, no. He wasn't able to save it. So the ball's going to stay with the Tigers.
I wasn't going to tell you, but you were right.
I know I was right.
We lost last year.
I know. It's been 14.
We called the game together.
It's been 13 years.
Has it really?
Yes. He's never beat him.
This is the year.
I know it is.
Oh, good take.
Isaiah ends with a scoop, no good. Rebound tipped around, pulled in by Roots. It is the year. I said that 2 years ago, too. Roots skips in the corner to Schrader, up top to Allendorf. Long 3, why not? He's feeling it. Oh, my.
That was deep.
That is a deep one. 7-point lead now for the Tigers. Got to stay on the attack. Can't lay back. Over the top to Gray. Attack it. Oh, loses the handle. It's going to be taken away. Turnover number 15 for the Tigers. In the corner to Allendorf. He calls timeout. It's a big possession right there. Down 7 for the Vikings. A lot of pressure. All over the place.
Yeah, 2 big shots there by Allendorf. You had the feeling Evergreen had this run in them. I mean, they just don't go away. They got some scores that can get going quick.
You think about what
turn you over.
Think about what they did in that first 3 minutes of the second quarter. Made that run, closed that game. Tigers able to pull through it to stretch that lead to 8 to the half. Now you just got to hang on.
Mark made a good point there. Evergreen's only got 1 timeout.
Yeah, you don't know if you want to call that one, but
Right.
because we've got plenty of time to play.
Yep.
Plenty of time to play. This, the timeout by Coach Bostetter, they come out of it. He goes back to the press. And it just, once again, there's those 2 reasons, and it slowed the Tigers down. But the other part of it is we're getting the ball over the top of the press, but we're just rushing at that point.
Correct.
Because we're thinking, oh, here comes everybody, right?
Yep.
Vikings with the ball. Here's Allendorf. Now he's feeling it. That's another long one. No good. Jack Batenhop with a rebound, number 11. They're going to back out of this press. Down 7, 5:10 to play on that 3-quart scoreboard, 56-49. Gray with it. Up top to Cruz. Still showing this zone.
That's too
Gray,
much space.
3, no good. But he follows it. Doesn't get it, but it's
Look at
tipped
this.
around.
Jack,
Farley.
great play.
Farley got a rebound. Jack Batenhop tied him up. Jump ball stays with the Vikings, but it does flip the arrow, and that's big. Farley's going to have a seat. Tigers go Walker, Cruz, Gray, Batenhop. Here comes Allendorf. He drives in with the right hand, and the scoop. No good. Rebound, Jack, number 12. Here comes Walker across half court. Stops, flips it to Jack. Badenhop with it. High post, Walker. Low post cutter, Cruz. Tipped around. Cruz pulls it in. Gives it to
what a spin.
Walker, who has it blocked. What a great rebound and play by Schrader for the Vikings. Behind the back, flips it to Bulger and lays it up and in.
Basket by 11, Bulger.
5-point lead for the Tigers, over the top to Gray. He's waiting. Here comes the double team. Back to Jack. Skips it to Isaiah. Looks at Walker. Corner. Pump fake. Up top to Isaiah against this 2-3 zone. 4 minutes and roll into play. Isaiah backs it out. He's just got the dribble. If you're going to play zone, we're going to run clock.
Absolutely. Sit there and dribble it.
Now he's going to bring pressure out.
Get back out in the corner.
Yep. Walker short corner to Cruz
Nice
in the middle,
pass.
lays it up and in.
That's kind of what I was talking about with Max against his 2-3. He's been playing so well. Making the right play, making the right passes, setting up Gary to be able to finish that. He made a lot of those against Wayne Trace as well.
Well, and that's the thing, right? The unselfish play. A lot of times you see kids, they'll get that ball in the middle and they want to shoot it right away. One, because you've got defense closing in on you, because kids get nervous. And two, you're wide open 10 feet away. They're like, well, I got to shoot this one. And then you miss that first one because you always miss that first one. And then it gets in your head where if you just sit there and be calm, let people make a little bit of a cut, you get layups like that. And you can do that either way. You get the ball in the middle and then get baseline cuts, or you get on the baseline and get a dive down the middle.
Exactly. That's why this Cruz Walker combo at that high post and baseline against 2-3s, it's been really effective.
Gray has a seat as Wilhelm cups in. Here's Allendorf across half court with Wilhelm on him. Wes. Allendorf's got nowhere to go.
That's five. That's five. Oh, man.
Drives into Walker.
Probably 7 seconds.
Max is going to pick up the foul. It's his third.
Center foul on 55. Walker, his third.
Yeah, that was there was a lot of pressure and not a lot of movement there. I guess the referee was probably confused. Allendorf brings it in to Eisel. He's going to be fouled by Jack Badenhop, his third. Cut across his face, got the inbound play, just went up strong. Eisel to the line for two.
0, Badenhop, his third, team second. Shooting for the Vikings, 4, Eisel.
Tigers by 7. 2 free throws. First is no good for Eisel.
6 of 14.
The 6'3" senior. There's what?
6 of 14 from free throw.
Make it 6 of 50. But they get almost got the rebound. Cruz is going to pick up the rebound and then turn it over.
That looked like just a possession jump stop to me. Did you see the travel? Did he take an extra one? Did he?
Yeah, he had the ball and then jumped and didn't dribble. He could have. Allendorf to inbound. He throws it up over the top to Schrader. Now to Roots.
Put on the line.
Long two, no good. Rebound tipped around, pulled in by Isaiah Badenhop. Now to Jack. It's 7 boards for Isaiah. In the corner, Walker. Pump fakes. Going to drive in, lay it up. He's going to get fouled by Schrader.
Good
And
take.
Walker's going to the line for 2 with 3:02 to play here in the contest.
That's some of the decision making too. We've been talking about Max. I think in past years, he might have just jacked that one up that time. Pump fake, get your guy in the air, get to the line, get to the hole, right?
Yep.
It's a great decision.
First free throw is good. Coach. I think Wes Wilhelm was having a moment with Coach Bo. I mean, he's a fun guy as Walker hits them both. Tigers by 9, 3 minutes to play here in the jungle. Vikings with the ball. Tigers trying to move to 4-1 in the league, 11-7 overall, but that 4-1 is a big one. Need some help as Allendorf pump fakes. Now over to Roots. Roots drives in. He's going to scoop. No good. Walker with the rebound. Gets it to Isaiah quickly to Wilhelm. skips it back. Two sides, Jack Badenham. He drives, puts it up, no good, but they're going to call the foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Good job that time by Jack. Take a dribble. I'm not sure he was looking for offense, but got the bump and then said, all right, well, let me just go put it up and go to the line.
What happens? I go to the line for 2. Eisel picks up his 4th. Free throw bounces around, no good. 2:31 to play here. Second free throw, good. 10-point lead for the Tigers. Here comes Allendorf across half court with Wes Wilhelm on him. Skip pass to Schrader. Schrader on the dribble still. Flips it to Roots. Steps through. Gonna be. He passes it to Bulger, who has his shot sent out of bounds by Jack Badenham. Allendorf puts up a 3.
Great
no
job,
good.
Isaiah.
Pulled in by Eisel. Rebounded. It's going to stay. That's the 10th rebound for Eisel. That's 2 kids that are just dominating on the glass. Eisel with 10, Badenham with 12 for the Tigers. Allendorf throws it into the backcourt for Roots. Roots drives, spins. He's going to be fouled by Badenham. That should be number 4 on Jack.
That is 4.
That's tough. Roots got a big, long run at him.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't a lot of space.
Number 0, Jack Badenham, his 4th, team 30.
4 fouls, 9 points, 12 rebounds. And the big steal right there. Here comes Jack on the run. It's going to scoop. No good. Rebound pulled in by Cruz. Now Cruz goes up. No good. Pulled in by Eisel. Quickly the other way. Vikings over the top. Roots lays it up and in.
Basket by 2.
Doesn't take long, does it? Cruz across half court against the press. Gets it to Walker.
Easy.
Walker
Easy.
against
We don't
Eisel.
need points.
Blocks.
We don't need points.
Well, collected by Bulger.
Pull
Over
that
the
thing
top
out.
quickly to Roots, and that's Jack Badenhop's 5th.
Pull that thing out. Pull that thing out. Ooh.
Look at Gary trying to get people together. I like that.
10, Cruz, his 3rd, team 4.
Well, they get the foul on. Who they get the foul on?
Oh, I don't know.
Cruz. They got the foul on Cruz. Oh, they just switched it. Now
Oh, they
it.
got a
Uh-oh.
Officials correction, foul on number 0, Badenham.
I mean, there was, never mind. That was only one choice.
Yeah, there was no question. No one else around.
Ball comes into Schrader. He's going to get fouled by Walker.
That's 4 on Max.
That's 4.
I'm
I'm watching the fan interaction with How's that? Schrader to the line for 2 as Walker picks up his 4th. Team 5th. We're going to shoot free throws the rest of the way. The last 131.
Man, that is.
Normally that would be a great thing, and I'm not going to say why, but we've covered it, and I will not jinx it.
6 of 16.
Oh, come on, Jace.
Oh,
Second one's no good.
make it 17.
Cruz pulls it in. Now Walker to Gray. Going to skip to Cruz.
Easy. Don't need it.
You got to
Right
run
on back.
clock. I think
Got
that's
Isaiah.
what Gary
Got
was
Isaiah. There you
saying.
go.
Over his head. So Coach Bo says take one there. They still aren't in the bonus, so that's only the team 4th. But that's 4 on Allendorf.
Number 5, Allendorf, his 4th, team 4. Number 3,
Jake Farley's going to check in. Is they're going to foul here
They're
and
going to
put
get
the
some
Tigers at the free throw
They're going to get
line?
some foulers in here.
Yep. Number 20, Alex Mossing checks in. The ball comes into Walker. That's the kid who wants the ball. Walker across half court, picks it up. Gives it to Cruz.
Square.
Now back to Walker. No, Cruz keeps it. Now back to
Get out of there.
Now back to Walker. Walker to Isaiah. And he's going to foul. they're going to get Farley with the foul. His first.
Good job of protecting it.
Yep. 57 seconds to play. Opportunities, right, Jigs? We talked about Tuesday. Tiger team that went to the line at the end of the game to win. Winning teams close games out at the free throw line.
Number 4, ISO.
See what happens here.
Return to action.
Offense, well, I would say defense, but it's offense foulers, right? That's the line change here. As Allendorf and Eisel check back in. 2 free throws. Isaiah splits them. Ball tipped around. Eisel pulls in the rebound.
No foul.
Eisel is going to lose the handle. Turnover number 16 for the Vikings. Fowler's back in. Mossing and Farley. Picking up everywhere. Walker inbound for the Tigers. Gives it to Cruz. Cruz is going to get pushed by Mossing, and he's going to go to the line for 2. 47 seconds. And hey, you get to the end of the game here. You got the clock is not your friend. You got to stop the clock.
Yep. Got to give it a chance.
Yep.
This is why free throws are key.
Yep.
If you make free throws in the game, you win a lot of ball games.
Cruz at the line for 2. Tigers up 9. Make it 10.
4, ISO, 5, Allendorf, substituting in.
It's 9 for Gary. See if he can get in double digits here.
9 points, 9 rebounds. Right in that zone, isn't it?
Yep.
Second free throw, no good. Another rebound for Schrader. Quickly across half court. Here's Allendorf with the ball at top of the key. He's going to look at his step back. Taken
Good
away by
hands.
Isaiah. Here comes Bainhop. He's going to lay it up. Lays it in.
Drops you in for the Tigers.
Wrigley to Roots. We got 25 to play. Tigers by 12. Roots drives in, lays up with the left hand, gets it to go. We're going to call that last timeout for the Vikings. Oh, Tigers by 10.
It's a great job.
Obviously looking ahead in the league. They got Delta next week, Wasion in 2 weeks. You've got your fate ahead of you. You have it in your hands as long as you just got to win out. So we try to get an update on what we else have going on around the league. Tomorrow, first time, I don't know if Liberty's ever played Bluffton. Bluffton's coming to town. Like Mark said, 4:30 start there. Just a varsity JV game. Streaks now lead by 3 in the fourth quarter. 36-33. That's quite that would be something right there to put them put Wasion one game back.
Yeah, then you have, I think Archbold still has Patrick Henry yet,
Yeah.
but they got to go to PH, which
Right.
not the easiest place to play
Not the
in the House of Heat.
Well, and then we have the Wasion, so we got work to take care of before that. Walker to inbound the ball, waiting, looking, flips to Isaiah. Timeout. 20 seconds to play.
Smart play there by Max. Internal clock. When you get the 4, call the timeout.
Indeed.
That was normally the inbounder, and
Now he had
he had
the baseline.
Gary. He did.
He didn't use it,
He did right.
but now he does not.
Correct.
So now it's a spot.
Now it's a spot.
Oh, trouble. Tigers by 10. 20 seconds to play as the faithful start to head to the exits. If you're at home listening, smart move. I hear the roads are getting a little dicey. My wife has been giving me updates. Apparently she wants me to get home safely. That's a nice change. All right, Tigers to inbounds. Here we go. Walker to Gray. Gray going to get bumped to go to the free throw line. I believe someone to my right has been saying that all season, that we need to be inbounding the ball to Ethan at the end of games to go to the free throw line.
What's he shooting for the year? Any idea?
I have no idea.
Evergreen foul against number 3, Farley.
I should look at that. He's shooting well.
2 for 2 tonight for Ethan. See if he can put this thing.
18.9 seconds.
It might
to play.
be already away, but add to it.
That's it.
Pad the stats a little bit here.
Well, and that's the thing. You start to talk about that. Second free throw here for Gray. As you start to, you look at the team and scoring and things like that, but when you start to look at those players that are leading the area, those are the ones at the end of the games that are at the free throw line, because it is a quick, easy way. So Gray gets them both. Roots puts up a 3, no good. Rebounded by Eisel. He puts that up, no good. Wilhelm grabs that rebound for the Tigers, and that's going to run the clock out. 67-55 Tigers. Move to 4-1 in the league, 11-7 overall. The Vikings are going to drop to 10-8 overall, 1-4 in the league. Long week to think about that for Evergreen. They got the whole week off. Next game is Friday night next week against Swanton. Tigers jump right back into it tomorrow, 4:30 with Bluffton. Jigs, that was kind of the game we expected, right? A lot of pace, up and down, frantic at sometimes or at points, but it ended up being a 12-point game, and it's kind of where we thought it would be at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. Liberty just had to weather some of those storms, those runs that Evergreen was making, and I thought they did a better job of stopping that fast break in the second half. There was not as many easy buckets. Made Evergreen play more of a half-court offense. I think that was advantage Liberty Center, and some of those missed buckets, those easy ones for Liberty that weren't going in the first half, started going in the second half. And look at the balanced scoring. Look at the balanced scoring for Liberty Center. You had Jack with 9, Ethan with 12, Isaiah with 11, Gary 9, Walker 11, Wilhelm 9, Mason Smith 6, and Murdoch with 2. So you have 7 players scoring. You have 3 in double digits and 2 others with 9. So that balanced scoring has really been important for Liberty Center down the stretch here, and it's going to be important when you start playing tighter games. When you start talking tournament time, you got to have a bench, man, and you got to have other players that can step up. If you're going to try to take Jack or Ethan away, hey, we have other guys. Go get buckets.
Well, and that's we had talked about that in the pregame about Evergreens. Like, boy, how do they? They got 4 guys that are averaging double figures. Mans isn't playing. That's one of them, but it's like, how do they? These 4 guys score 50 points a game between them, and it pretty much was that way. So you want to look at Evergreen side individually scoring?
Yes, individually for Evergreen tonight. Allendorf with 15, Will Roots 14 points, Eisel with 12, Bolger with 9, Schrader with 5 points. So they had 5 players scoring. As a team, they were 20 of 41 from 2-point land, 49% from 3 of 18 for 17%.
What they shoot from the line?
They were 6 of 17 from the line, almost 30%. I mean, that's tough, man.
35%.
That's tough. Rough. So 39% overall for Evergreen. Liberty, individually, Ethan Gray leading the way with 12, Isaiah Badenhop with 11, Jack Badenhop 9, Garrison Cruz 9, Wes Wilhelm. Wait, I think that's incorrect. I had 3 guys in double digits. I had Jack 9, Ethan 12, Isaiah with 11, Cruz 9, Walker 11, Wilhelm 9, Mason Smith 6, Murdoch with 2. Liberty Center as a team, 16 of 36 from 2, 44% from 3, 6 of 23 for 26% overall, shooting 37%. Look at the free throw percentage, though. 17 of 26. We shot 26 free throws. I don't know what that is off the top of my head. That's kind of a larger number. 17 of 26. What is that? 65%?
Pushing 70.
Pushing 70. So really good. So advantage, 11 points there from the line for Liberty Center. And that's close to
That's the game.
the difference in the game.
Just the difference in the game right there. Rebounding, Evergreen individually. Eisel had 13 to lead all rebounders. 7 for Schrader, 6 from Bolger, 6 for Roots, 5 for Allendorf, 1 for Farley Fisher and Mossing. Tigers led on the board tonight. Jack Badenhop, 12 points. Or 12 rebounds. Gary Cruz, 9 rebounds, 7 for Isaiah, 5 for Ethan Gray, 5 for Wes Wilhelm, 2 for Murdoch, 4 for Walker, 1 for Smith as Coach Badenhop makes his way to the radio first. Turnovers, Evergreen, 7 in the first half, 17 for the game.
Wow.
Tigers, 10 in the first half, 16 for the game.
It's about even there.
Yeah, and it is the interesting part of that. I thought is most of the night when Tigers turned the ball over, Evergreen almost gave it back immediately.
You're right.
And so that was kind of one of those parts where you're like, hey, how in the world is this? They just kind of gave it back and forth. So didn't really have, in the second quarter when we turned the ball over, we gave up points on it. In the second half, there were turnovers, but they didn't lead the buckets, which kind of helped. We knew this Evergreen team wasn't going to give up. Obviously, the history between Coach Bostetter and the Tiger program, they were all had plenty to play for tonight. When they came out in the second quarter and just kind of buzzsawed back into the game, you kept waiting for that to happen in the second half. And then when it did there at the beginning of the fourth quarter, like, all right. And Tigers were able to just, hold it together, get their stuff together, and it come out with a 12-point victory. But it was a team effort.
Yeah, Evergreen's a good-looking team. If you look at, we talked about the player that they didn't have, Mans.
Yeah.
He's averaging 13 a game. That's a big miss there because we looked at kind of their depth, right? They only have 5 guys that scored. Didn't really have a big bench, so you take some of that depth away without him. And I think that's kind of when Evergreen started losing some games here, kind of to the second half of the year. It was probably when he started having injuries. Don't know that to be a fact,
right?
Just my guess by kind of watching it, because this is a well coached team, and they got some good players. Go get their shot. Evergreen does,
and they are quick. The tempo is wow. It's fast. We said that earlier in the week. I was like, hang on, and I watched a little bit of film this week and actually was, emailed Coach Bo about stats and said, I'm ready for a track meet. I don't know about you. We got what we were looking for. So quick turnaround though, right? Late game tonight, early game tomorrow.
Yep.
Bluffton coming in 7-10. They play in a tough league.
They do.
Got some good wins.
Yep.
But a couple of things that Tigers can take away from this. The stress. They've got 2 straight games now where they went to the free throw line at the end and converted and to make that get that win and then everybody kind of contribute tonight. It came from everywhere. 3 guys in double figures, a couple guys with 9 rebounds. When you're talking 12, 9, 7, those are your top 3 rebounders, and one's your point guard, one's your 2 guard, and then your center. That's getting it done on the boards as well.
Yeah, and it's getting confidence down the stretch too. I think you're really starting to see this team play well together, kind of finding individual roles. And when one guy is not there, you get another guy stepping up. And that's what you want to see when you're getting down the stretch. You got 2 league games left. You got a St. Francis game coming up that they're the real deal.
Yeah.
But you really could go on a run here and probably win out if you want it. St. Francis, obviously, that's a game that you could put a question mark to, but you get some of that momentum getting into the tournament. There's not a team that this Liberty Center team cannot compete with. Every game they've been in, besides maybe Paulding, but I think on a different night, shorthanded, we would have been in that game. But this team competes against anybody they go up against.
And they make shots. I mean, you get that 3 of 5 quarter from Ethan. You know, he's real good at that in the first part of the, you know, he come into the third quarter and suddenly he hits 3 out of 4, 3 out of 5, 2 out of 3 that he pulls, and this team just gets that much more difficult to contend with. So.
Well, and just having the ability to shoot 3, you got 3 guys really you can look at and say, all right, Jack can get hot for you.
Yep.
Ethan can get hot for you. Max Walker can get hot for you. So you get one of them guys getting hot at the right time in a tight game. You can go beat some elite teams because our defense keeps us in games and keeps us right there and keeps us close.
Wes is consistent as well.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna hit 50% of his. I mean, he really does. He shoots about 50%. I think. When you look at the numbers, he hits 1 a game or 2 a game, and just continues to get at it. So it's going to be interesting as this next couple of weeks. You know, honestly, I think the girls draws tomorrow or this weekend. Girls draws this weekend. That means the boys draws next weekend, which means we're 2 weeks away from 3 weeks away from boys tournament. It's interesting how that works. Coach Batenhop joining us tonight. Your heart done racing.
Man, job, Coach.
That was intense, to say the least. Intense.
I told I think I emailed Coach Bo today. I was ready for a track meet. My throat says I wasn't ready for a track meet. That was up and down. The tempo was nice.
My gosh, that first quarter, there was 5 guys for each team with hands on the shorts. And every time that whistle blow, it was like, thank goodness, give me a blow here. But I thought we knew coming in that they were going to try to pick up the pace, especially when they pushed offensively. I thought we did a pretty poor job in the first half in transition defense. They just literally sprinted past us a few times. I think we maybe underestimated the speed of their guards initially. I thought we did a nice job adjusting to that in the second half. And if we could just look at our half-court defense, and we sat down in the half-court, I thought we were really good in the half-court.
It's a different feeling. Obviously, you've got guards that pressure the crap out of the ball.
Yeah.
And as a big guy, I will tell you that makes my life easier getting back on defense. And they were moving the ball so quickly. Those guys were getting sprinted past because that ball pressure had no effect in that first half.
Yeah, and I feel like what happens sometimes is, you go through a scouting report and you say, all right, Isaiah, you're guarding this guy, and Ethan, you're guarding this guy, Jack. And when you start looking for that guy for a team that runs in transition, by the time you realize what's happened, there's somebody open on the other end of the floor. So we had to talk at halftime about the matchups aren't going to beat us in this game. It's guys getting wide open layups and wide open threes that are going to beat us. So we kind of adjusted our transition defense to not worry so much about, all right, if we even make or miss, Isaiah, you don't have to pick up full court necessarily. If you're back, you're back. If Wes is there, fine. If Ethan's there, it didn't really matter who was up or who was where. Just make sure we're getting back and matching up with somebody, and then we can figure it out from there. We switch enough that eventually we'll get back to the right matchups. But I think in that first half, maybe we were a little too concerned about who we were guarding and where our guy was.
And I think just the level of it was off misses. It was off makes. It was off made free throws. Yeah. It was just
the made free throw one that's when you pull your hair out as a coach. I mean, that's a dead ball. The ball went through the basket. You should not get beat back. That's 100%.
You have a guy back.
Two. Yeah, that's 100. Yeah, that's 100% a mistake on our end.
I thought though the guys did a great job. Those first 3 minutes of the second quarter could have put you in a dogfight. I thought your guys did a great job of getting refocused and then stretching that lead back.
Yeah, and I think this is probably, at least in the last couple of years, maybe the best team 1 through 8 win that we've had in terms of all 8 guys that went into the game. 5 starters, 3 bench guys. All 8 contributed positive. They didn't just go in the game and hold water. Yeah. They contributed in a positive way, brought something to the table that we didn't have before, or maybe we were lacking. I thought Wes was awesome. Smitty came in and gave some awesome minutes there. Yep. Some great seals and box outs on number 4 down there. And then Tatum had some monster rebounds in that second half when we were going on that little bit of a run. He came in then when Gary got tired, he got some big rebounds and outlets and got us going. So I thought that all 8 guys, 1 through 8, contributed positively and played actually really well, not just played, they played well.
I thought maybe your guys early were a little on the glass, a little tentative, but I think they towards the end of the game, they really started to match intensity, if not get a more aggressive.
Yeah, and you watch film, but Eisel's he's a good offensive rebounder. He's bouncy, he's quick twitch, he's quick off the floor. I think it took us a minute to kind of realize, like, all right, we can't jump with him. We got to box out and, like, drive him out because he's going to jump over top of you. That hurt a little bit. But I thought our guards tonight did a very good job of rebounding. I thought Isaiah rebounded the ball extremely well. I thought Ethan had some nice rebounds there. I thought those guys getting their hands on some rebounds helps Gary when Gary's so conscious about just getting his guy out of there. Probably not going to be a 10-rebound game for him or 12-rebound game for him. So our guards have to get in there, and I thought they did that. I thought Max Walker also got some big rebounds there at the end to kind of seal it.
It's been a while since I probably was able to say this. This is back-to-back games where Liberty Center teams go to the free throw line, either win the game or seal the game at the line. And just that's a different mentality for you.
Yeah.
Talk about that just for
they're supremely confident when they go to the free throw line, which is I think 99% of the battle. I mean, we've had guys who can shoot free throws, but if you step up to the line in the fourth quarter and your knees are shaking a little bit and you're not 100% sure, people look at Gary and they think get rid of the ball. Gary wants the ball in his hands. He knows he's going to make free throws at the end of the game. That's just what he does.
Yep.
And to have that confidence, Max Walker's got that confidence. I think everybody we put on the floor has the confidence that if you can go ahead and foul me if you want, I'm going to make 2. And that makes a big difference when you're running press breaker, different things at the end of the game.
And you could see that kids running to the ball instead of running away from it.
Absolutely.
That's a nice change. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Bluffton tomorrow, quick turnaround.
Yeah.
Another big, strong team.
Yeah, we've run a nice little run here these last 3 games. We've played well, but you're only as good as your last game. If you want to keep that momentum going, we can't really just rest on tonight. We got to come back tomorrow. Same effort, same energy. It's a Bluffton team that's going to be looking for a big win for tournament purposes for them. Us too. It's a tight battle now. You start looking at those numbers, and we need to start stacking up wins here. So tomorrow's going to be a big one for us. But I told the kids, enjoy tonight. Get off your feet. Get hydrated. Nights like tonight take a lot out of you. Let's come back tomorrow and let's get another one.
47-45, Archibald.
Yep. Okay.
Just win final.
There you go.
So, all right, Coach Bainhop, thanks. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Big one, and we'll see you tomorrow. 4:30 start right here at the Jungle. Tigers and the Pirates going to lock horns. I guess neither of them have horns, but you know what I mean. Jigs, any final thoughts on tonight's broadcast?
Take her home.
Take her home. A big win for the Tigers. Big league win. That moves them to 4-1 in the league. Getting some help there as Archibald and Wasion battled that one out as well. Tiger triple header victory tonight. Freshman 42-34. JV 49-20. Varsity 67-55 for Cole Ballman, Mark Bly, Brian Babcock. I'm Chris Young. He's saying thanks for joining us right here on Tiger Sports Live. Have a great night, everybody.
This 2025-26 Tiger Sports Live broadcast is brought to you by KK Collision, Meyer Badenhop Insurance, Affinity IT Group, Pisanello's Pizza, Ohio Asphalt Paving, Swanton Welding, Davis Farm Services, Holgate Metal Fab, Gerald Grain, Hill Asphalt, Mason Hill Construction, Engler Auctions, Dental Health Associates of White House in Sylvania, and Fessenden Hardware of Swanton.